So now that I told you a little bit about my military background, what do you know so far? You know so far that my military occupational specialty was 92 Foxtrot fuel supply, which is not combat arms. I told you that prior to me ever going to a deployment, I was in the military for 3 years. And I also told you that I was highly trained in combat prior to me ever stepping foot in a combat theater. So now I'm going to explain to you my training in combat, some of the training that I had in combat. And I'm telling you this because this pertains directly to hypervigilance and how most soldiers in from today's society, most veterans who fought in the global war on terrorism, specifically OIF and OEF, won't have the symptom of PTS, which is called hypervigilance. We won't have that in us for the most part. Now, part of our training when we go overseas, we are highly trained in combat operations, specifically the jobs that we're going to do while we are in theater. I've been in my tour overseas in combat, I have been on over 200 what is called CLPs, combat logistical patrols. In those combat logistical patrols, prior to us going on what we call missions, we have to do briefs. And in those briefs, what we have to do is we talk about conditions of the road as far as if there's any enemy activity. We also talk about what the threat level is for when we go out on a mission. And this is where our training for a threat assessment comes into play. What we do is we're trained to conduct what is called a risk and threat assessment on what's out there on the road, what to expect on the road. We are trained in conducting searches and how to spot IEDs, EFPs, VBEDs, and other types of roadside bombs and other things of that nature. We are highly trained in that.